I will say this though, 'cause a lot of people ask me how the hell you deal with it. Because I guess it'd be the people watching. Let me tell you how I deal with it. Because I ain't working for Satan. I work for God, so I'm comfortable with dealing with it. Feel like Jesus was comfortable with dealing with what you treating him. You know, he knew he was going to a better place, and so do I. But let me tell you this though, that this ain't but 100 years, bro. I'm already halfway through it, just about. I ain't worried about what y'all got going on. But let me tell you this though. So when I looked at that, when I quit looking at stuff in such a, I guess, fairy tale, dramatic way, I started saying, okay, when Jesus died, he went to hell to get the key. So he basically descended. Not no bad way. God, they took, he had to go to hell to get the key. He had to get the key in order to overcome hell. Those people ain't realize. So it's like this is how I had to look at it to keep myself sane, bro, because they want you to go insane. That's the whole thing. They want you to go insane. They overwork you, do this stuff. Like even the so-called lovers, I can hear them in the Astro without my phone saying, they really laughing at you, think you're funny, blah, 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 blah. I'm laughing at y'all. We laughing at each other, I guess. Because like I said, when you put somebody in a situation right here and watch them go crazy, and then you claiming you love God, then who really crazy? And that goes for anybody, because everybody I deal with so-called supposedly love God, spiritualists or not, But anyway, so I just looked at the science. I looked at because you got the Muslim, they always say this is hell. Okay, God said purgatory. If purgatory is on earth, then hell could possibly be on earth too. And I'm sure hell and purgatory will look like the hoods and the slums. So I just had to shift gears. So I took it as if Jesus went to hell. He went to hell. That means he was tested going to hell, through hell, and to the back of hell to get whatever that was that he needed to get out of hell. So these demons now, he got to go through all these demons. So I just looked at it like that. I was like, well, I done went through hell then. That's why now I'm trying to get myself back up to heaven. So, okay, what happened? When I went to hell, I got attacked by prostitutes, whores, dealers, and killers, and anything bad you could possibly imagine. And I failed some of them tests. And I fell into temptation. But as I'm still going to get this, whatever I got to get in hell to overtake hell, I'm filtering it all. I got tested and I failed the test. It was new to me. Let's just say it was new to me. It was a new experience. I didn't know this. And I fell in love with the temptation that they were tempting me with because it was a way to cope with this situation. So, of course, I took the drugs. And, I was not on drugs, on drugs, just walking around in hell. And then I realized I ain't supposed to be on drugs. Okay, boom. I get the light, I get whatever I got to get in hell. I'm finna go back to heaven. Well, I got to be tested again. That's the way I'm looking at it. And rather death or a miracle get me out of this situation, it doesn't matter. Because I'm going towards God now. I'm not descending, I'm ascending. So that's how I stay sane. I pretty much listen to whatever they say do. Some of it is definitely against Jesus. But if God tell me I have to do it, I'll do it. But right now, God is with me in the vessel right now at the moment. So God ain't letting me do none of that. I can't do none of that. Actually, we need oil over there. When God got on the float, they told God, say, I don't hear this on these ain't no gadgets. This is the passenger I really got to give. They told God, when God got on the float, they told God, they said, ain't no oil in it, basically, long story short. God said, oil, float. God told the float to just float. And it just floated. He don't need oil. He God. God don't need all that. God don't need all that. It's God. So I'm chilling with God. And when God leave, I probably have to start back getting oil again. And that's the way it worked. And basically they gave me the vessel I needed to get the oil. We ain't together. She all the way across the world. We ain't together. We probably would never be together. Probably won't ever even see each other. But she belonged to me. And to run that float, I need that oil. So it's psychological. It's psychological, you know what I'm saying? But either way it go, we can feel one another though. So that's good and that's beautiful. And it's understanding. So everything copacetic. It's like everything they took from me, God made a way where I can cope with it in a healthy way. And I just hold it in the road, man. Ain't nothing I can do about all this evil going on. It's nothing to do with me. It got nothing to do with me. I was working. I was working at a busted up job, doing pretty good at a busted up job. I had my own cars. I bought everything for myself. I bought my ex-wife cars and shit. I took her out. I did everything I supposed to do as a good man, a good daddy supposed to do. And they sacrificed him. Y'all men be careful out there. That girl said she loved me and we were together for 10 years. And I didn't know she had I didn't know she had a different face till 2 weeks before she left. Played it to the T. So be careful out there, bro. You don't know if your girl going to work or not. Cause we never spent her money. She never spent her money on me. I never seen a chick. I always seen her in her uniform. And she used to fall down in the showers. I guess that was the ancestors pushing her ass down for cheating. I don't know what the hell she had going on. I just want to take care of my family. And next thing you know, my family sacrificed me. This is beautiful though. This is the part of the Bible that it said, because that part haven't came yet, but it's here now. 5 or more live in the house together, 3 will be against 2. 2 will be against 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is that part we live in. We live in the Bible. It's fulfilling itself. So let it fulfill itself. And when I'm done, helping y'all understand, show y'all the Bible fulfilling itself. And like I said, I can get out of here through a miracle or death. It don't matter to me. Because I'm going to heaven, regardless. I'm the person, go ask your cause. I'm one of the ones for a fact. When he died, God come personally to get him. Go ask your cause that. I don't know who I'm supposed to really be. But I know that for a fact. Go ask your cause. You can't keep asking cause about me. Because they told me to stop doing it. But when I say you can do it, you can do it. Go ask your cause. I'm one of the ones. Some of y'all, when y'all die, Satan come and get you personally. But when I die, God come and get me. And that fly. I was just playing. God come and get me. Personally. So it don't matter. And one thing I noticed about God from having a near-death experience, he look and see what happened to me in the first place, because I'm God's float. And all y'all, he tear y'all asses up like that right there. He can just vibrate his lips together. I saw him bring buildings down, bigger than the 9/11 buildings. Just vibrating this vibration off his lips. It don't matter who you is, Christianity, religion, spirituality, spiritual of all spirituals, the most high spirituals in the world. It don't matter who you is. Just like that. Bring your whole house of thunder. So I don't care what you do. I'm on my way to heaven and you torturing me from getting there. That's all I know. But anyway, what I was saying was, if you're in this situation, this is how I cope with it. Just imagine what Jesus went through. Jesus had to go to hell to get something right after he was crucified. And that sounds pretty miserable to me, because he lived all his life here, then he got crucified. Then he had to go to hell and get a key. You know, we could look at it like he just snapped his finger and he just, boom, got the key like in the movie. But you want to look at it, God want his kids to be strong. God want his kids to be strong. So in order for Jesus to be strong, he would have had to be tempted by drug dealers, killers, and prostitutes, dealers, and all that. I've been tested. I always get tested, still getting tested, all day getting tested. And I be slapping them down, bro. I got one issue now with a bunch of clowns acting like they like you. One man don't like you, the next excommunicado. I'm finna just cut them all off. And I already done cut them off on deal with them. I'm finna stop speaking to period altogether. Stop speaking to people, period, altogether. Just stop. because I don't know what they got going on. Don't nobody control me but God. I know about that little button thing, but I know it's a replica of the real thing, because God can do it too, and it warps the energy instantly. You know, think about it. If you know God can warp energy, all God got to do is tell you to do something, you gonna do it. He just that good of a person where he don't intervene. But all God got to do is tell you gonna do it. Well, God got this thing where he can do like a sleeve of energy like that. Well, you know, think about it. Satan with his bad ass. Satan gonna be like, well, I want a thing like that too, God. Can't have this Satan. This is in me. I bet I get one. Satan own everything. I want you to make a device where it click on so many people and all at the same time, and when I hit the button, you just stop talking to this individual. Why you want this? Don't worry about it. Don't ask no question. Don't ask no question. Don't ever ask me no question again. That's how it is. That's how you know you got the little button switch, bro. Push the button. I just deal with God, bro. Just deal with God. You ain't got to worry about all that. They be tearing my ass up with it. We need you to do what we need. They need me to die. Ain't nobody dying. Y'all, listen, I told y'all before I got in this God mode, before I started ascending, I was praying for death every day. You wasting my time and your time. I was praying for death. I'm the one in the Bible where it said you will pray for death and won't get it. My life was horrible. So, now that I'm ascending up here with God, I don't do that no more. I love life now. I thank God for life. I thank God for the understanding of life. I'm understanding everything that I never thought I could understand because I didn't like life. Now that I like life, I'm understanding everything about life. So it's interesting now to me. Peace and love out there.